Hey deviants of the Dev Nation! It's Devi and welcome back to my channel! Yeah! Now, let's talk cartoons. I told you guys! ECLIPSA, man! ECLIPSA! This is probably gonna be the quickest review I've ever done. Recap or whatever, because not only do I want you to go ahead and watch the episode so you can be as excited as I am if you haven't watched it yet, but also I'll be doing a theory on how ECLIPSA is gonna escape and what points to this and so forth. So be sure to look out for that after this video is posted, alright? But I'm just so excited because I just can't get over ECLIPSA's design. The fact with her with the umbrella, the fact that they placed her with an umbrella, I'm like, oh my gosh, style. I bet that umbrella, oh my gosh, she's gonna be so fabulous. Did she have gloves? Oh my gosh. Let's get right into the quick recap, shall we? So the episode begins with Star and Marco. So Marco is sleeping. Star looks over to see if he's really asleep, and then she heads to the kitchen. Now, what does she do in the kitchen? She takes out the dude's cereal. Oh my gosh, he even marked it. He's like, yo, Star, don't eat my cereal. If you eat this, I would know, with some sticky notes. Star is like, yeah, right. I can totally relate with this. Anyone can relate if you grown up with siblings. When I had my siblings, I used to hide my cornflakes. I love cornflakes. I eat that without milk. That's how much I love it. So yeah, and my brother would still find it and eat it out. So I can definitely relate. So then boom, something blasts Star. She's in a crystal, and then it's dragging her away. So her plate with the cereal falls, and Marco comes in to see what the heck is happening. Like, it's the middle of the night. What the heck? He turns on the light, and this crystal dude is literally taking Star away. Then the dude blasts Marco and starts taking Marco too. So he opens a portal, shoves them through, and they go to this beautifully designed crystal castle-like thing. So we see Lackmuth again from that episode where Glossrick went to visit Lackmuth, Hekapu, and the crystal dude. So we see him again. So, and also he can't even speak, regular stuff language. It was revealed that only the crystal dude, whose name is Romulus, can actually understand him. Romulus is like, yo, Lackmuth, I think I found the source of the whole fritz of magic, why magic is on the fritz. Let me just be honest, before this, I never knew the term on the fritz. So yeah, so he's like, I think I found the source of why magic is on the fritz. Lackmuth is like so happy. He's like, woo, yeah. Because I think because magic is on the fritz, this is why Lackmuth is so weak. Lackmuth looks so happy. He's heading down the stairs to see the source, because he's like, yes, finally. When he looks, it's Star. So Lackmuth starts freaking out like, so apparently he was saying that, hey, that's the queen's daughter. That's the Princess Immunity. What the heck are you doing? So everybody starts freaking out. Lackmuth is like, I'm gonna call some people and we're gonna make some different living arrangements. So Romulus is like, no, you're gonna ruin everything. You can't do that. Boom. Lackmuth put Romulus. Get the names right, boy. So Romulus put Lackmuth in a freaking crystal. How dare you? Romulus also has 2 hands, sentient hands that are like snakes. Yeah, they talk, and I think they have a whole different personality, but he can still control them as it relates to movement. So he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I just did. Oh my gosh. The hands are like, don't worry, just go lift some weights. You're probably just really stressed. But the hands were plotting against him to do something crazy. So he realized that, and he's like, what the heck are you doing? So he started beating the heck out of his hands and then puts them in crystal also. So eventually he releases Star, and he's like, hey Star, I'm Romulus. And then Star is like, oh, you're the timeout guy I've been hearing about. Like, basically she's saying everyone around the dimension calls him timeout guy. When you have a nickname behind your back and you finally know it. Ugh, gosh damn. My name was, you know what? I'm not gonna say my name. Let's fritz it out. Didn't unfreeze Marco. He's like, yo, I'm Romulus, and anytime I have a gut feeling about something being bad, that's the only evidence I need. and I've been crystallizing all these bad people around the universe. And then he shows the amount of people he's crystallized. Some of them really look like bad people, but who do we see, guys? Queen ECLIPSA, looking so... Here's the next thing. Everybody else has some kind of pose, you know, like they were in the middle of doing something. ECLIPSA, she's like calm, so elegant, and just so poised. I couldn't. So I'm like, what the heck was she doing when he froze her? So guys, she even still looks young. God, I know she's coming back. I knew she wasn't dead. My first video that I ever made that got like 1,000 views, it was about ECLIPSA, and a lot of people were commenting, oh my gosh, she's dead, let it go. I wasn't gonna let it go, and I didn't let it go, and now it turns out that she isn't dead. I'm so freaking happy, guys. Nothing big nothing big really happened in this episode. Mainly Romulus and Star talking. They develop a relationship and talk about how much they hate Glossrick. Then we find, not really hate him, but you know, all the bad things he done and the type of things that they hate about him, you know, about his personality. But it's we found out that Glossrick is an all-knowing, one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, he's the most powerful being in the universe, and he's all-knowing and all this stuff. So the universe is basically effed without him. So they develop a really close relationship. Romulus ends up giving Star a nice little gift of crystal that had, whether it was a maniac or not, you just really have to watch this episode. I want you to watch it if you haven't watched it yet. He was like, you're gonna lock me up now, right? Because I froze you, you're the princess. And she's like, okay, if you don't say anything about the whole Glossrick and everything, then I won't say anything and we can keep this a little secret. So they're like, deal. So Star takes Marco back to Earth through the portal, and they unfreeze him. And if you're worried about Lapmut, no one can understand Lapmut except for Romulus, so we're good. Don't worry about that part. When they unfreeze Marco, Romulus hurries and goes back into the portal before he unfreezes completely. So Star is like, Marco, nothing happened, dude. Nothing at all. You don't have to worry. You were probably dreaming. And then the episode ends. So guys, look out for my ECLIPSA theory. And the shout out of this video goes to Javier Ordonez. Gracias para mirando mi video. Y me encanta la lengua de español. Y yo tengo un hermano, se llaman Javier. Then if you wanna get the shout out in my next video, literally all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, okay? Drop a like on this video and comment down below when you're done. It can be something about the video or just something saying that, yeah, you're finished. It's a free world. Be sure to look out for my video, dudes. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. Well, until that uploads, go around and watch my other videos because this is the end of this video. Bye-bye.